Hey guys, Pike here from Fit for the Mix, and today I want to talk to you about AQ. Of course, we all know what AQ is and have seen it in many different designs, but what happens in the background when we use AQ? Understanding this will help you to use the AQ in the right way and to get a maximum out of your sound. Because of the importance of this topic, I will split it into a few short videos, and in this first part, we are going to talk about frequency. So let's first talk what is frequency. The frequency describes the number of oscillations in a unit of time. The unit for the frequency is hertz. 1 hertz is simple 1 oscillation in 1 second. As example, with 100 hertz, we will have 100 such oscillations in 1 second. I know that you know, but once again, 1 kilohertz is 1000 hertz. In the music production, we are moving between 20 hertz and 20 kilohertz, and this is the range where we can hear. We know the EQ will be used to adjust and manipulate the frequency spectrum, so let's take a quick look what's going on behind the EQ before we start to use it. To get a better idea of the frequency spectrum, we can take a look at our music notes. Here we see notes distribution over a piano keyboard. Each of these notes has its own frequency, and here they are. Let's double check in reality. Here is my piano, and with the help of analyzer, I'm able to see what happens when we play one single note. Let's try with C7. According to our cheat sheet, should be at 2093 Hertz. On the scale below, we can read here are the 2000 Hertz or 2 kilohertz, and just to the right is our main frequency from the C7 note, 2093 Hertz. Let's see what happened with E4 note. We should have 330 Hertz. Here's our 300 Hertz, and our 330 Hertz is here. But what are those frequencies? When we play the C7 note, we did not only have 2093 Hertz, we also had other frequency peaks on the analyzer. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our harmonics. Harmonics are the components of the keynote that resonate along with the keynote. And this distance here between two peaks, also here, it's always the frequency of the keynote. In this case, A4, we have 330 Hertz. The next harmonics is at 660 Hertz. The next one is 990 Hertz, and then the next one at 1320, and so on. When I play A3, I will have main frequency at 220 Hertz. Let's listen now only to the 220 Hertz without harmonics. For this, I will use standard Pro Tools plugin called Signal Generator. It sounds terrible. I guess we can agree that without harmonics there would be no music, or in best case it would be sound terrible. When we are using the EQ, we have to pay attention also to the harmonics. Thanks for watching, friends. Feel free to post your comments below. Stay healthy, and see you in the second part of our EQ tutorial, in which we are going to talk about high pass and low pass filters.